Good morning to you, patients. Good morning to viewers of the Cameroon Radio Television, the CRTV. Welcome to join us. We are right here at the Carrefour Yaounde. Yaounde is one of the neighborhoods that is bustling right here in the nation's capital, Yaounde. And many here do believe that it's a center for agriculture as well as a place for so many secondary and higher schools around the nation's capital. Today, I'm going to take a means of transportation that you may not be familiar with, patients, but of course, it's a means of transport right here in Yaounde. I'm opting for a commercial motorbike because I want to catch up with time as I move down towards the Mario Complex, where a big project, it's the next season or the next edition of the AGRIPRENEUR will be launched right here today in the nation's capital, Yaounde. The man who carries that vision and stands by that vision is Mr. Akonte Siri. He says that today at the launch, a special announcement will be made and lots of activities expected to characterize the launch today.
It touches our heart whenever we're bringing youths, reorientating them, rebranding them, to put them in position where they have the values we want to make Cameroon the place we want it to be. We put in the human face in you, we put in the hard work in you, we put in the developmental spirit in you.
Now I come to share a little bit of experience. I have been blessed, and I thank God for meeting Mr. Cyril. And I'm so proud of all that is happening today. We want to be an agripreneur, rebranding each person as an individual, rebranding our society, rebranding our country, and rebranding our world.
Our presentation here is titled Improved Watermelon Farming. We, the students, future agripreneurs of Lightworth Anglo-Saxon Boarding College, decided to take into our hands our future, not by holding guns, no, nor extorting individuals, but by becoming agripreneurs and going green.
Yes, we can!
Our project is titled Improved Watermelon Farming. Watermelon is a vegetable fruit that is sweet and which everybody loves. Loving it now makes us to have a very raising market for our product.
Our project is based on the transformation of palm nuts to palm oil.
I represented a project on the production of natural groundnut oil, in which our objective was to improve the health of Cameroonians and the world at large. We said that some of the benefits that we could get from consuming our own natural groundnut oil, which some of them are: it provides the omega-3 fatty acids to the body, it reduces aging, management of funds and diabetes control.
The study of political, legal, and economic functions of a society.
I see a future of bright Cameroonians. I see great entrepreneurs that we are bringing up. I see children that are going out of the box, not just believing only in their certificates, but trying to make something out of what they see in their environment.
Agribusiness is not only farming, but it's also producing and it's also processing. So there are about 3 steps. You have the farm, the intermediary, the processor, and then the final consumer. So my company adds value to food products for the final consumer, final finished consumption.
Who Wants to be an Agripreneur is a great project working in communion with ICT University. We are coming together to nurture the appetite in our youth into venturing in the agricultural sector. Bringing ICT into the agricultural sector is a great exploit for our youth, most of us all. And this is the reason why ICT University and Who Wants to be an Entrepreneur is coming together to put on ground this great project for the youth.
It's often said that in whatever you do, let it profit you. And with me is the vision bearer. They say Rome was somebody's vision, Washington somebody's vision, Yaounde somebody's vision, Ikiliwid is somebody's vision, Agripreneur somebody's vision today. Mr. Akonte Cyril, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Jack Sivanos.
We must tell the world that we are amazed by performance of our kids who are here today. Yeah. How do you feel on this second edition of the launch?
I feel so excited because we're producing a new set of Agripreneur new generation, which means we are bringing a set of generation that will think different, that will rebrand Cameroon, that will speak good of Cameroon, that will bring Cameroon together, that will preach peace, and let's develop our nation ourselves. We are part of the government cannot do it all. There's a lot of opportunity in the waste management area and agriculture. We're encouraging the youth to complement the government efforts by start doing their little ways, from school. By the time they are leaving school, they already have financial literacies and they could be entrepreneurs on their own in the agricultural sector.
Well, there's a public saying that the takeoff of the jet can determine how long the jet will fly in the air. And this is a massive beginning you've taken up right here. What is the package in this second edition?
Definitely the package is 2 million to carry out a very sustainable project. The first 3 schools will be having something to go home about. But Mr. Jack, I'm very impressed with the number of schools nationally, about 5 regions that we're going to cover. So I'm so impressed with galvanizing the nation together, telling them that the greatest war we need to fight is a war against poverty, hunger, and unemployment. And so the next thing we need to do is to empower ourselves. That's what they used to be thinking. We don't need to fight each other. We have schools from Boyas, St. Joseph College, Sase, Bishop Rogan College, Seka. Powerful schools, Ivy League schools in Bamenda, Our Lady of Lord, Sacred Heart, St. Paul. So we're bringing all the powerful schools so that the message will resonate. Is come of age, we need to love our nation. We need to rebrand our nation. We need to retrain our youth. That you don't need to keep blaming, but let's fix it from our own angle. Let's handle the entrepreneurial aspect of the agricultural sector. And you know what? You'll be satisfied that you could take your 3 square meals without bothering the government.
I want to thank you very much, Patience. And that's the picture we are painting from this end at the Romeo Complex right here today. The agripreneur who wants to be, I too want to be, you too want to be like Mr. Cyril Conte, who is the vision bearer, just said a while ago. Run on their Facebook page, get the different directives, and you can become the next generation of billionaires that we will be talking about in Cameroon.
Jesus.